So today we are squeezing the last drop that I physically can from Hamilton for views. Enjoy! So in this video we're going to be looking at my top 5 underrated Hamilton songs. So let's get into it. These aren't actually in any order, these are just 5 songs. So at number 5 is Hurricane. This is really Hamilton's only proper solo song, apart from My Shop. It isn't really even a solo song, but this one is a really amazing solo song. We get Hamilton's backstory in explicit detail, we get lovely emotion, we just get really good insights into his character. It's just such an interesting insight to see after so long. Hamilton is just trying to do as much as he can in the little time he has left, because he doesn't know, after all that he's been through, when his time on this planet is going to end. And that was just a really good arc for him, because it makes things that happen in Act 1 make sense, and it makes the finale in Act 2 more bittersweet for me. I also love the build in this song, the way it builds up to its final climax, and it leads in brilliantly to the Reynolds pamphlet. So overall, I really love Hurricane. It probably is the most underrated Hamilton song. Number 2 is Burn. Now, there are a lot of people who put Burn as their number 1, and I'm not really addressing those people here. There are a lot of people who do just toss aside Burn and just think it's not really that interesting. I just think overall, Phillipa Soo's performance in this song is so incredible. Her command of the stage is just impeccable, and the way that she feels almost like a bit more of an innocent character in Act 1 with Schuyler Sisters and Helpless, and then in Act 2 she definitely transitions into this more wiser character, and the contrast between the two acts for Eliza is really interesting, and Burn is really, really important for that. It's just such a great emotional song, and those people that don't give it much credit should give it more credit. Number 3 is going to be That Would Be Enough. I think this list has shown me that people don't appreciate the slower songs of Hamilton. A lot of the faster, more flashy, more upbeat numbers really end up high on people's lists, but That Would Be Enough is just one of those more quiet, more subtle breaks from the action. Surprisingly, we don't actually get too much of Hamilton and Eliza's relationship in Hamilton, and I think that is really important, and we get a really good insight into them here, how they don't really need money or anything to be happy. They're just willing to be happy with each other, and the fact that Eliza is trying to stop Hamilton from wanting to have a legacy, I think in a way is a great insight into their relationship, because it shows that she just wants them to be happy and live in the moment almost. It's one of those songs that wouldn't make it into a top 10 list, or probably even a top 20, but it's just one of those quieter, subtler songs that most people just forget about, and I don't think that's fair. Number 4 is going to be Story of Tonight. Now, yes, this is quite a popular song, and I actually agreed with people that, yeah, this is just a pretty good song, until about a couple of months ago when the Hamilton film came out. Because I saw an interview with Odom Jr, the actor who plays Aaron Burr, and the point that he made was Story of Tonight was one of his favourite songs when he first watched one of the very earliest versions of the show, because it's about 4 people of colour sharing a message about friendship. And I think that sort of diversity and that sort of message and idea is actually really important, and has become even more important in this 2020 landscape. I think the ideas this song shows about friendship and brotherhood and trust is just one of those brilliant things, and the fact that it's 4 leads of colour on stage together singing a song like that, I think Odom Jr makes a very good point, and it's become a song that's become close to my heart as well. Before I tell you the last song on this list, there's a card up there with a musical theatre and a Hamilton playlist of all of my videos of musicals and Hamilton. Overall, there's some quite good videos out there, so yeah, check them out. And my last pick is One Last Time. Now, yes, again, this is a really popular song, but this is one of my favourite songs from Hamilton. Overall, George Washington's vocals are beautiful. Christopher Jackson absolutely kills it in this song. It's just that ending bit is bellissimo. It just gives us such a good insight into a character that's kind of been used as pretty much a plot element for a lot of the musical. The song and the messages it portrays and just Christopher Jackson's performance overall make this, for me, one of the most underrated songs of Hamilton. I think it should be on everyone's top 5 lists. But that's my opinionated opinion. What did you think of this video? Let me know in the comments below. All the usual stuff. Go on, like it, unsubscribe, and I'll see you in another video.
This is Will and E, and if you're not already subscribed to The Nerdy Brit, right, you should be, right? If you're not, you're a loser too.